Hi, I finished another Netgalley book, and when you see the picture in the front, it's just here, you'll understand why from the cover I was totally bamboozled. It's called Hide, and it's by Nell Pattison, and it comes out in December. And if you look at the front cover, you'll see that it's trees and snow. So I thought, as you do, that it's all to do with a snowy landscape. I was half right, because it is snow and there are woods, but it's a nature reserve, and we are with a group of bird watchers. Now, there's nothing wrong with bird watchers. I've been bird watching myself in the past, and we are quite normal people. So there is nothing wrong with a book being about bird watchings. And what we have is a claustrophobic thriller. It's one of those books where there's no way out. You've got a nature reserve, and Lauren is like the warden of the nature reserve, and she arranges for the little nature group to go on Boxing Day, when the nature reserve is closed, to watch starling murmurations. So you've got these 7 people who trundle off through the reserve, through the woods at dusk to watch the starlings do their wild and wonderful and magical displays. One of the group gets killed, gets murdered, and then you have got the mystery. One of the other 6 must have done it, mustn't they? So which one? And dusk is becoming night, and snow is beginning to fall. So you've got vision being obscured. You've got sort of the darkness and the snow making vision very, very not a lot. And they are miles away from the visitor centre where they started. There's no phone signal, and one is dead, which leaves 6. So who did it? So they split up. They divide into 2 groups to get back to the visitor centre to get help, to ring the police. But all the time they suspect each other. And throw into the mix that one of them is deaf, and you've got added layers suddenly. The book is told, each chapter is from the point of view of one of the people, one of the characters. So you see things unfolding from their point of view. So you don't know really whether they're being a reliable narrator or not, because after all, they might be the murderer. You see, you've got all these different layers. And say they divide off, and you've got this sort of almost a catch and mouse, cat and mouse. And it's almost playing cat and mouse with you, the reader, because each character's got secrets, and as these secrets get revealed, you start thinking, well, hang on, are they the murderer? Are they the murderer? And you start coming up with the secrets. You've got a motive for the murder. And it is one of these claustrophobic things. There's no way out. And I really enjoyed it. I'd never come across Nell Pattison before, so I didn't have any idea what to pick up. But the cover intrigued me because it was snow and trees, but there's no clue as to whether it was a bird reserve or anything like that. That didn't even come into it just looking at the cover. And yes, I enjoyed it. There is a twist at the end. I maybe got an inkling of the twist, but I didn't realise how twisted the twist was going to become. So, that was a bit of a curveball as well, because although I thought I knew where it was going, it went whoo, totally different. So that is the thriller called Hide, or Nowhere to Hide. In some places it's called Hide, in others it's called Nowhere to Hide, but so I'm not quite sure which is the title they're actually going for. It comes out in December. So if you want a claustrophobic thriller, almost in the vein of Lucy Foley, then pick it up. So I will see you again next time. Happy reading and bye.